Howdy, folks. Welcome back to ANYWHO. My name is Hannah. This is episode, 11? I actually need to check that. I do think it's 11. And yes, you wanna know how I'm going to check it? I'm going to open my own YouTube. Sometimes it just be that way. This is episode 11. I did not post an episode last week, if you noticed. Because my life's just gotten insane. What day is it? Today's Tuesday. Last Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I was laid up on my couch. My body was not bodying anymore. Your standard crud, basically. That's what I was strucken with. And then Wednesday, I convinced myself I was better. I just told myself I had no choice, mostly because I had a date with my friends. So, your girl was going to get up. But then, Thursday morning at 5 o'clock, I left my house to fly to Virginia. That's just how my life went. And then I got home at 1 a.m. on Monday from Virginia because I went to see my family. I love my family. It was wonderful. I don't know what I do yesterday. Oh, yesterday I went to the store with my friend, and now I'm here. And I go to college in a week. A week. So that's where my life's at. Basically, that's where my life's at. I don't even know where to start. Just start with everything. I watched 13 going on 30 on the way on the plane ride home Sunday night, and it was kind of great. Except for I was bawling my eyes out. I think I cried 2-3 times during 13 going on 30. It was mostly when Vienna by Billy Joel started playing. As Jenna is riding the train home back to her parents' house, and then having a breakdown in her childhood home, and then crawling in bed with her parents. Yeah, I was crying. I was sitting next to my mom on an airplane, just bawling. That really wasn't the first time I'd cried this weekend. I was crying on my 6-year-old cousin's playroom floor. That's a humbling experience. Um, but then everything was okay. I was picked back up, and then I won a game of Rummy Cube right after. So karma really works. Really works. Just cry, and then you'll win a game. If you've never played Rummy Cube, it's like numbers, and I'm not a numbers girl, but I won at least 2 games this weekend. We play Rummy Cube every night. You basically have to match. It's kind of like Uno in the sense that there's numbers and colors, and you can either match the numbers or the colors, but they have to be in sets of 3. Yeah, Rummy Cube, look it up. um, yeah, I'm very overwhelmed at the moment. Actually, in this current moment, I'm doing all right. I was crying over my cat last night because I was having a dance party with my headphones on, and then he was on my bed, and I was about to walk away, and then I looked at him, and I was just like, I'm leaving you in a week, and you don't understand. My poor cat has no idea what's coming for us, aka I'm leaving. That's cute. It's not cute at all. It's actually quite awful. Ah! Did that come unplugged? I kicked the cold. Good? Are we still good? I think we're still good. Watch it not be good. If it's not good, you're not getting an episode this week. That's what I told myself before I started recording. If something's bad, if the audio's bad, you're just not getting an episode, and that's the last you'll see of me, and you'll never see me again. Speaking of never seeing me again, this is episode 11. I think I'm gonna record an episode 12 after I move in. Just a fun, guys, I made it, and then I'm done, because then I need to focus on school. So, we have this episode and next episode together. That's it. That's it. That's all she recorded. All she wrote. It's been fun. I think I have thoughts that I think I'll keep for next episode about the podcast and everything it has become or not. I don't know. I gotta control my own thoughts on that before I speak to you on it. What can I speak to you about? I placed a massive Target order yesterday for my dorm. Basically of all the last minute things I needed, like the foam pad for my mattress and the mattress pad cover thing. Yeah, I've now started the process of washing everything. I did a massive load of all of my towels and dish towels and hand towels and everything yesterday. I also washed my dishes because I have a kitchen at school, so I have dishes. Hot take apparently. I have glassware, like dishes, like real dishes to take to school, and I thought that was fine. I mean, I have an apartment. If I was in like a standard dorm room with like another person, it's just like a, glorified closet. And I understand the need to have plastic dishes, but like I have an actual dish set. But at the end of the day, I don't care if it gets broken. I'm not taking anything that I'm like gonna die if it gets broken. My dish set, first off, I thrifted my dish set, so what do I care? Um, it's actually 6 dinner plates, 7 saucer plates, and 7 bowls. 6 bowls? 7 bowls? I don't know. It was like $9 at the thrift store. For the entirety of the set was $9. So I really don't care. We can break stuff. We can break it. I really don't care. I am taking Starbucks does US state mugs. Like there's a mug for every state, and I'm taking 4 of mine. That was my like middle school hyper obsession was collecting those mugs. So now I own way too many mugs. Like way too many mugs. So I'm taking 4 of them. Also in my mind, these state mugs, I have like 30 of them. Like so way too many mugs is not an exaggeration. Like I am never buying a mug for the rest of my here life on planet Earth. But in my mind, they're gonna be really fun later. Imagine like, you just have like little kids and it's like, I want the North Carolina cup, because they're like big enough to use as bowls, frankly. They can be bowls or they can be mugs. They're multi-purpose. But I in my head it's fun because how like they made Elvis plates. Granted, nobody eats off their Elvis plates and like Diana plates, something like that. Except for like I'm actually gonna use these mugs, So I'm taking 4 of them to school. Um, and about those, I mean, I kind of care if they get broken, but I don't care if I do the breaking. You know, if I break them, so be it. If somebody else breaks them, I'm gonna be a little upset, but I'll have that discussion later. What else? I need to wash my sheets. I broke all my this like sets of sheets, so they come in like boxes. Well, bags. They're like in like how sheets come, like a set of sheets. I pulled those apart. They're in a laundry basket to be washed. I think probably tomorrow. Um, and then I have to start packing, and I just don't know when I'm supposed to do that. Like when do I start packing? They like this needs a guide. Like you need a really fat guide to know when to go to school. But also, my high school has started again. So seeing all of like the grade below me doing like senior stuff, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't even walked out the door yet, and you're already throwing a party, like, which like we did the same thing last year. It's just I was like, whoa, I wasn't ready for that. I was like, oh, like they're having a good time, but I was like, whoa, I'm not a senior anymore. Whoops, whoopsies. Um, I feel the closer it gets, like the emotions and the fear are kind of like dampening my excitement, which is kind of sad. Like a few weeks ago, I was really excited about going to school, and now it's like it's hitting. It's hitting and it's just I'm taking it as it comes. If it's just if I feel like crying for no reason, I'm crying for no reason. That's kind of how it's going. It's really that's it. That's the summary. I'm crying when I feel like crying. And I am excited. It's just like getting lost. Like the excitement and the readiness is like getting lost. And I'm sure it'll be fine. Like it's going to be fine. I just feel overwhelmed. Like there's so many things I need to do and get together. I need to buy light bulbs. I need to buy light bulbs. Do I know what watt light bulb I need? No. I got to figure that out. I think I need 240-watt bulbs. And I don't know what goes in my big lamp. I didn't check yesterday. This is great. This is great. Oh, I set my move-in time. I'm moving in at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. Next Wednesday. Wow, right? You know? Wow. Um I'm gonna get my keys and we're gonna do this and we're gonna move in and it's gonna be so fun. Oh my gosh. This is like really happening. I feel like I just need to sit in that. Like this is happening. And I kind of just want to curl up on my bedroom floor and cry. Like it's weird because I've been anticipating like the next week of my life for the last year and a half. And I just like now that it's here, I'm like, what am I doing? Like what am I doing? Like you really expect me to like hug my parents and just like let them leave? Like they're supposed to walk away? It's awful for them. Isn't that like okay, I'm the youngest of two, but like still. I'm the youngest, so I feel like I'm the last one. And they just have to like leave me. That really sucks. Doesn't it? I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. This is just a rambling rant. Which, to be honest, is what you've signed up for. You've gotten a whole summer of it. I can't believe I did a whole summer of this. I also can't believe it's been a whole summer. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it hasn't been that long. I don't mean that in a like a, whoa, summer's over. I just mean in like it hasn't felt like that long. Like, last summer just dragged on. Like, it would not go away. And now I'm just like, wow, it's been like that. Like, the show's over. The show's over. And I just, wow. It's been the summer of sport. The summer of sport. That sentence would have made no but sense a year ago. All I've done for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, shit, week and a half is watch the Olympics. That's it. That's all I've done, guys. It is Formula One summer break, which is why I have. Wait, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Taking a break is kind of nice. But a weird fact is the next Formula One race I watch will be in my dorm room. In my dorm. That's the next one. That's so weird. Oh my gosh. Like I'm just imagining it in my little bed and just oh my gosh. I hope my roommates know I'm about to be the most codependent bitch. I'm not leaving your side for a week. Oh my gosh, what is on my mic? It's fine. What was it back to? Oh, the Olympics. That's all I've watched for the last week. I literally have the app downloaded, guys. Fun fact about me, I love a good app. If you have a good app, incredible. My like top two apps right now are Swift Alert and the Paris Olympics app. I mean, during, seasons, the Formula One app. Like, I love the Formula One app so much. And I think I've said this before, but I love the Formula One app. Like, it's everything you need in a very concise, like, all right there, easy to find, easy to access. I cannot say the same for the NFL app. I can't. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt, though. I'm waiting till season starts to fully pass my judgment on the NFL app. That's just what I'm waiting on. I think it'll be helpful to know where the schedule is, and that's gonna be just the good bit about the NFL app. But the Olympics app is nice. I mean, it's overwhelming just because the Olympics are overwhelming because there's just so much happening at one time. But it's so fun. I have watched so much. Basically, the entire weekend I was with my family traveling. Every day we would sit down on my family's couch and all we would do was watch the Olympics. But to be fair, in that time frame, I also did my alcohol awareness course, my sexual assault prevention course, and my hazing prevention course for school. I did that. Go me. They're going to let me move in now. We were joking. I was joking with my grandfather, and it was like, hey, guess what? I'm actually going to be allowed into school because I got an 80% on hazing prevention. I needed an 80, by the way. Um, but this app is incredible. I'm trying to show it to you. That's why I'm on my like. Ugh, don't remind me about beach volleyball. The duo I was following in beach volleyball lost yesterday. I wasn't able to watch it because I was like comatose asleep in my bed after getting home so late that I missed it. But then I saw that they lost, and I was like, damn, damn. But it just is like a full. Oh, of course it's gonna get dark. It's like just like the schedule on it, just like goes and goes and goes. And then there's like the like yeah. Remember when we started and I said I wasn't gonna say like all the time? Like. There are the medal counts. And something I find so funny about the medal counts is that it's called the medal table. The app ranks countries by amount of gold medals, which the US is now like up again on. We were like fourth or fifth on gold medal counts. We're now second. Um, but NBC, who is doing the Olympics in the United States, in case you didn't know, they're running the broadcast in the States. Um, does their nightly medal count by total medals? Because the United States is first in total medals, not in gold medals. And I just find that really funny. Like, that is the prime example of how you change the change the parameters of the statistics to make it look better. I'm aware that sentence probably made no sense, but it sounded smart enough, so just go along with me. I'm taking statistics this semester. So I'll get back to you on what the actual phrasing of that sentence was supposed to be. But if you understood what I meant, thank you. Thank you for sticking around. And that's just funny. Me and my cousin watched the entirety of the women's all-around gymnastics finals. To watch Simone Biles pull out that 15.066 on her floor routine and get that gold medal. It was incredible, absolutely incredible. The app actually updates just a hair faster than the broadcast does. So I was on the app and I'm like refresh, and then it comes up and I just went, because she needed like a 14.6, because they did floor last for their rotation and she was going last on floor, so it was like this score was it. She needed like a 14.6 to pull out the gold ahead of the Brazilian gymnast who was in second, or in first, who now came in second. And when that 15 came up, we all just went, "You did it!" I watched the first weekend of the Olympics, the Simone Biles Rising documentary on Netflix, the first 2 episodes. Not that I didn't love Simone Biles beforehand, but it was more like there's Simone Biles and here's me. I really wasn't up to date. But I love Simone Biles. It's just so inspiring, but almost like not in like the, I don't know how to describe this the way I want to. Like not like, oh my gosh, you're this perfect example of like an amazing thing. But just like to witness it is like, you did that. And it is so beautiful that you did that. That you made this epic comeback. And you went and you got the team gold, you got the all around gold. Like, it's incredible. And it's really, this Olympics is the first Olympics that has been split 50-50 by gender. And it's just, the Olympics, I saw this tweet and it was like, is it just me? Something along the lines of this. It's like, is it just me? Are there only women competing in the Olympics? And somebody goes, women and Mr. Pommel Horse. That's who's in the Olympics. And Russian shooter guy. The maybe hitman off the streets of, no, he wasn't Russian. He was Turkish. Did I say Russian? He's not Russian. He was Turkish. I might have said Russian. I actually don't know what came out of my mouth 5 seconds ago. Okay, well, anywho, the Turkish shooter guy, who may or may not be a hitman off the street, because he pulled up to the shooting event, no glasses, no special equipment, he just went boom. I think he got a silver medal. And I've always liked Twitter, personally. but I've become a major Twitter fan in the last like month. So everything comes out of my mouth is like, I saw this on Twitter, I saw this on Twitter, but I saw this on Twitter. And somebody goes, he had to come in second so he wouldn't be exposed as like the true hitman that he actually is. And I just thought that was incredible. Mr. Pommelhorse was incredible, and Simone Biles is incredible. Um, that was that my point? Oh, that it's been 50-50 on gender, and I've mostly watched women's sports in the Olympics because people do watch women's sports, contrary to what people believe. And it's been so fun. The Olympics feels like a little taste tester for just everything you can watch in sports. Um, like women's U.S. rugby now has a massive fan base, me included. I've joined the hype. It's incredible. I think rugby in general might just be incredible. Hang on. Pause. I had to blow my nose and cough. Remnants of the crud. Um, where were we? Oh, women's rugby. Um, what? Oh, rugby. Just rugby in general. Rugby because it's. I know people don't like it. Some people, I don't know who those people are, don't like it when you compare sports. Like, I have called lacrosse soccer with sticks because I feel like that's the easiest way to explain lacrosse. It's like kind of just the same gist as soccer, but with sticks. Um, and I kind of stand by that. I should probably ask my best friend who plays lacrosse how we feel about soccer with sticks as an analogy. Anywho, rugby. It like kind of blends together soccer and American football, but it's better than American football. I don't know. My opinions on football have probably changed. Football season's about to start again, so we'll reevaluate how I feel about football. Um, but like rugby with football, American football, not soccer football, you have a lot of downtime. For a game that you only play, what, 15-minute quarters? So the total game is, shit, I can't do that math. 60 minutes? Football game is 60 minutes, I think. Don't quote me on that. I've forgotten everything I know about football. I gotta relearn it in the next month. Um, there is like a okay, so you have 60 minutes about of playing time, and then but a game takes 3.5, 4 hours because it takes first off you have halftime, duh, but just the premise of every time you play, you have to stop and basically take a lap around the stadium to reset, to reline up, to then go again to play for 30 seconds, to then stop and reset, take another lap around the stadium. That's just how football works. Oh, I got a snap. I re-downloaded Snapchat not that long ago. It's an interesting experience. I haven't had Snapchat since like freshman year. It's okay. But rugby doesn't have that stop and reset that football does, but it's still very much like a tackle, get the ball to the end zone, shoot the field goal kind of, you know. Just I don't know technicalness of rugby, so forgive me. But it takes out the stop and reset. You just keep playing, which I think American football could really benefit from. Stop the like go and like I understand how football works and why you keep stopping and re-going, but like maybe somebody should have considered not doing that when they made the sport because rugby doesn't do that and rugby's pretty great. I'm gonna have so many coughs to edit out. But that's my spiel on rugby and why I think it's better than football is because there's not the reset time. And Alona Mar is wonderful. I love Alona Mar. Along with the rest of the world, she is our superhero now, along with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is the official mascot of the United States from now on, I guess. When Martha Stewart showed up at the Olympics, I was like, finally, the duo, we're getting the band back together. And the photo of them in their equestrian outfits, let me find it really quick, was incredible. Icons. Icons. And then Flavor Flav being the mascot of water polo now, we love. I The Olympics has wholly brought together my section slice of the internet more than anything else. And this is the most patriotic I think we will all ever be. is for the Olympics and for Katie Ledecky. As a former swimmer, as a former mid distance swimmer, everything Katie Ledecky does, the ground she walks on, just how do you do it, babe? It's kind of intimidating that you have the top 20 times in the 1500 of the world. The top 20 times, I say 15, 20? It's the top 20 times on this here planet Earth in the 1500 meters are Katie Ledecky's. Is that not bonkers? Absolutely bonkers. It also really makes me want to go to a pool and swim. Except for the second I get in, I'm probably gonna be like disappointed because like I'm out of shape. But now swimming's over. Swimming finished on Sunday. I believe gymnastics finished yesterday. So I haven't watched anything. I don't really know what's left to watch, TBH, or when the Olympics are over. I think the closing ceremony is this next weekend. I could be wrong. I don't know. I just show up to the party. Yeah, I think that's my spiel on the Olympics. I don't know what else is left. Let's check my camera roll. I'm going to see Joshua Bassett on Thursday. Have I listened to the album once? Yes. Me and my two other friends are going to see Joshua Bassett, Joshy Babe, Thursday of this week for shits and giggles. We wanted to go to a concert and he's in town and it's cheap. So we're going. Really, my friend wanted to finish out our trilogy, the trilogy of 2021 drama. Was it 2021? I believe so. We went and saw Olivia Rodrigo, we saw Sabrina Carpenter, and now we're gonna go see Joshua Bassett. And I think you can already understand the rankings of these concerts. Sabrina Carpenter's Emos I Can't Send was one of the greatest shows I've ever been to. Olivia was traumatizing, and Joshua Bassett is playing in the same venue that my traumatizing Olivia Rodrigo concert was in. So I'm preparing for battle, basically. But there's gonna be like nobody there. Because this show is not sold out. So, no offense, Joshy Babe. I'll be there for you. Oh, this is just. I love airplanes at night. Is that not magical? Riding an airplane at night reminds me of this one Lorde lyric. I forget which song it is. And I think about it every single time I'm in an airplane, and it kind of makes me like emotional. Because the world is just so little. What is it from? Anyhow, the line is, I'll see the veins of my city like they do in space. Space. What is that from? I know it's on Pure Heroin. I just don't remember what song it is, and I don't feel like finding it right now. But yeah, I'll see the veins of my city like they do in space. I think about that line every single time I fly on an airplane, especially at night. Because they do. They look like the world is so cute. As we were like coming like further into like, you know how you lower to the ground before you land because you have to get closer before you can land. Yeah, smart, Hannah, really smart. Remember I'm going to college. That's how smart I am. But we were like coming down, and you could see on the road like just the little cars. Well, the cars on the road, and I was like, wow, the world is so cute. It's so cute and so little, and it's goofy. Nothing is that serious. And I really appreciate that moment in my life that I had yesterday, the day before. The world is so little and so fun, and nothing is that serious. We're just. I think about the world, and remember as kids how you played like life, and you'd have like little cars, you'd drive them around, and there was like the school bus and the trash truck, and the world is seriously like that. I'll be driving down the road, and I'm like, there's the trash truck and the school bus. We're still little kids playing life. That got really emotional. Well, folks, that's all I got for you today. Welcome to my rambling rant, or goodbye from my rambling rant. I hope you had a great time. I hope the audio on this is not bad, because if it's bad, you're never gonna see this. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Well, I'll leave you with the fact that People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, one of my favorite books of all time, has been cast for the movie with Tom Blythe and Emily Bader. That's what I'll leave you with. Am I nervous? Yes. But could it be epic? Yes. That's just the summary of my life. Am I nervous? Yes. Could it be epic? Yes. Okay. Well, my name's Hannah. Your name is your name. This is not a fan fiction. This was episode 11 of ANYWHO. The last episode of my little gold chair. In my little bedroom. In my little life. I need to stop coughing. But, whatever you're doing currently, whether that's going to college or starting something new, we've got this. We've got this. Hold on tight. And just go. I feel like I'm on the edge of a roller coaster. Like, just looking over the edge of the hill. And we're gonna go. There's no getting off the roller coaster now. Yeah. Anyhow. Yeah. Bye-bye.